Hey, happy Tuesday, everyone. This is Doug, Sales and Marketing Manager. I wanted to give you an update on a promotion that we've got running. It's a big one. It starts September 4th, and I'll show you a quick outtake on it. This is a poster that we've got. Those will be up in the club at Gresham and Fisher's. And so anyway, I want to cover this in a couple of sections. The first section I want to cover is for the Welcome Center. And then after that, if you are a membership director, you can stay on. And if you're the office, you can stay on for just the final part from you as well. So anyway, this covers it in a nutshell. You'll see here, it's a VIP member notice. This is going out in an email. It's going out in a postcard. It should start arriving to people on Wednesday the 4th. Maybe we won't see much on it till about the 5th or the 6th, somewhere in there as it gets mailed out. But what it is it's free guest month. Now there's some qualifications for that. I'll go through that in a few details. You'll note here it's also has right in here a membership offer for the guest, and it also has a month of free dues for the member. So let's talk about this. So what we've got, and I'll also have these posted as well, for you to review, but the summary points is the effective date is September 4th to September 30th. The guest that comes must be accompanied by the member. They are not on their own. The guest must show photo ID. The guest must be age 18 plus and live in the local area. Okay, so it's not for out of area people. The purpose is very clear. It's to encourage our members to bring family and friends who may join them in the fun and fitness at Cascade by making it easy and inexpensive to attend and try it out. So it's a little bit different than the process we would normally do. So the first point is when they come in, please welcome the guests with a big smile while having them sign the VIP guest log that includes a release form of liability. You're their first point of contact. Pretty important here. Let me move this around here real quick, and I'm going to show you the form. So here is the guest log. This will be there. It's very important, and I will get that. Drives me nuts when we have those kind of things. There we go. So the date, invited by, it's important that the member's name is there, the guest name, their phone number, and a signature. If they don't want to provide a phone number or whatever, then get a membership director for help, because the purpose of this is that we have this information in order for them to avoid paying a $10 guest fee. And so please make sure that you look and it's legible and that we can read the writing on that, and that they've completed all those sections. So they'd simply write the date, member that invited them, their name, phone number, and guest signature there. So please make sure that that is clear and legible for us. That would be fantastic. So kind of back to what we're covering. We do the quick look at their ID, have them fill out the form. We already talked about filling that out, that they're with a member, and the same guest may come with the member multiple times during this promotional period. They may have been a former member. They can also be the spouse of a member or an 18 plus family member, okay, but it's only for 18 plus. These people that are a spouse or an 18 plus, they would be then later on possibly added on to a membership if they chose to. In most cases, though, there'll be friends or people that are not connected with the family. They do not need to see a membership director for entry. So although I do encourage the membership director to be out there to welcome them, to connect with them and so forth, they do not need to see them. They also need to be with a member. If they're not, then they need to see a membership director in the normal process that they would of a tour and a pass and things like that. And as I stated, it's conditional on them providing a phone number. For all other questions, it's pretty clear. Please see a membership director and they will cover the rest of it. Okay, so Welcome Center, you can hop off now. I'm going to head to the membership department. You will notice as well, we're also going to be promoting the fall slim down. And as I state here, make sure you're going through the guidelines and make sure that you are assisting the Welcome Center to have a clear understanding of how to process this. If you don't, please get a hold of me. We'll work through this. I know here, Simone, Brian will kind of work with the Welcome Center staff over at Fisher's Bend. You're going to be taking care of that. Let's try to make this as seamless as possible. Also, be available and watch the Welcome Center for guests. Get out there, greet them, encourage the member, ask if they have any questions, give them your card possibly for questions on our special membership offer. It's just a flat out win-win deal, because if that person joins, the member gets 1 free month of dues for them only, for the primary person, not the whole family, and that's stated clearly on all the posters and everything. And then the member, or the new member, the guest that joins, he also is going to get the month of September with no charge. And the reason for that is so that they don't wait to the end, because once they join, then they have that benefit of coming on their own as well. So make sure that you also go out and check the guest log. And I try to do that every hour. If you got busy with a tour or phone calls or something, go out and check. If there's a new person in, then put them in Compete. Also, list in Compete who their sponsoring member was. Make sure you have that information. Put your initial kind of over on the left side of this form here. Once you've done the entry, so we'll know, who's taking those leads, okay? And make sure you list them for follow-up, okay? And then follow up with them, give them a call, shoot them a text, one of those or both of those things within 24 hours, thanking them for attending and to cover any questions they may have on the membership offer that we have. As I stated, there's no dues till October, meaning they can join and then come on their own. The enrollment fee is listed at $25 for an individual month-to-month, or $50 family. That's for people that are on this dividend or on a member sponsorship type of a thing. You've got your normal rates listed. I believe it's $69 and $99 for a family if it's month-to-month, if they're just somebody that's coming in and coming through, okay? Collect the enrollment fee plus October dues at the minimum. If someone is short on funds and they said, wait, I thought it said I didn't have to pay, any dues in September, whatever, as long as you collect the enrollment fee and then the annual fee, you'll be over the $50. So at least make sure you've done the enrollment fee and the annual fee if they did not want to pay October dues. But in most cases, it shouldn't be a problem. Just go ahead and collect those 2 items and get it listed, okay? If you have any questions, just get a hold of me. On the application, it is important that you list the member's name that was a referral in that referral column. Also make sure that you list the member's number, so it's very clear to the office who the member was. Also, if you will, please state on there free month dues, okay? So they need to have that noted that it's a referral with the free month of dues. And so if you put that on, that would be fantastic. During the month, encourage members to bring friends and family all month long. We'll put these posters up. We'll have them all over the place. Walk around, talk to members, encourage them to bring in their friends or family. It's a time for people to be able to come in and enjoy the club with them. They will be more successful as well as a member if they have friends and such going here, okay? So that's awesome. I'll switch to the office now. If you have been watching this, office staff, see the details for both the Welcome Center and membership. Do apply the free dues plus the 250 Perkville points during this promotion only. So it's only going to run through this month of September. Also, if you wouldn't mind, let's touch base, let's stay connected. Show me how the applications are coming over, how they're matching in to Compete, so we can track the details as this promo launches, and then we can make sure that the details are getting kind of processed through. Okay, so that's fantastic. Everything should be running with postcards, with e-blasts, with the posters up, and we're off to a good, hopefully, September. Thank you much.